Welcome to another edition of Gardening with Cash. Today, I'm just basically going through everything and trying to figure out why bugs are still eating my plants. As you can see here on my lemon cucumbers, I have a bug that has been munching on everything down there. So today, we're basically going to spray and try to get rid of that problem. There's holes in that also. There's a few holes in that. It looks like it's healing, but today we're going to go through and spray, and that brings me to this right here. You always want to have your thuricide and your Rose RX 3 times. I usually use that, but that's not that in the bottle right now. I'm just using it to mix my cap full of thuricide with water so I can spray my plants with caterpillars. I believe that's what's eating them. You can always give them a little boost with aquarium plant food also. Um, so today I'm just basically going to go through and spray, get everything together, and try to figure out, why the caterpillars are still eating my plants. Potatoes, they haven't done much. I'm just doing an update on everything to keep everybody posted on how the experience is going. Like I said, I just planted those, so I'm not expecting like a big great ordeal of potatoes to just to be popping out the ground right now. It does take time. Uh, these are the red beans. They've basically grown overnight. Like, they're amazing. Here's the plums. The plums are still pretty much the same. They're going to grow in the bush, so I'm not expecting much to happen. It takes about a year to actually produce plums from this plant. This one here looked like a caterpillar been munching off of that too, but it was way worse. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that if I keep spraying, they'll stop it. The basil is good. The lemon basil looks great. No one is munching off of that. I guess they don't like the taste. Still haven't got around to this because the weather won't allow me to do it. It's just extremely too wet right now. The caterpillars are really having a good time with this broccoli here. A lot of it is healthy, but a lot of it is ate off also. So I'm going to go through and pick that out. The cantaloupes is still flowering right now, so they are basically about to produce fruit. They've grown so big that they've grown past the garden line. The garden stops way back there. That's just how big they've grown. And the squash, update on that, they're getting bigger and brighter. A lot of them are still flowering. Here's a caterpillar right here on the plant, if you can catch that. He's actually on the plant, so that's definitely what the problem is. I've caught one of the caterpillars here. So that's definitely the problem. They're getting healthy around here with all this food. Kale is still doing the same. Awesome. I guess they don't really like the taste of that. They're not really eating the corn too much either. The watermelon is doing great, actually. I have sprouts popping up from everywhere. I mean, they're just really coming from everywhere. There's one here. There's one there, all over. The cucumbers are doing great, other than getting ate off a little bit. And the white beans are doing awesome, man. These things are actually, if you look closely, you can see the beans fell completely off down here in the soil. These are doing a lot better. I had to pluck a few leaves off of them because I'm having a caterpillar problem. But they look great. I've been doing a lot of work with these guys. These little fellows started off so weak and small, but they're popping out and they're doing their thing. So stay tuned. I'll let you see when I start spraying. Okay, as I said earlier, I was just going to go through everything and kind of spray because I had a caterpillar problem going on. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm spraying the beans. The plums, cauliflower, They healing up nice. The basil, nothing really eating that. That got scraped out. But here is where the problem was at. This is why I saw actual caterpillar on it. Damn cantaloupes taking over the garden. It's so big. Gotta move them to the side. They love broccoli. I see caterpillars love broccoli. Like, this is the most ate up plant I have out of all of them. But it can always be fixed. Okay, that's enough of the spraying part. Thanks for gardening with Cash. Cash-n-out.